My acid trips done had me black out 1,000 times.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't know acid could do that to you.
yeah. When you want it to stop, how you get it to stop? You gotta fall asleep,
Of course.
and it's gonna keep you up, right?
Hmm.
So boom, you take a little Xan or two. You're not gonna remember nothing from the Xan. Your whole night is a blur.
Oh,
It feel
wow.
like you lived a whole nother life when you woke up. Like damn, like that shit. Like I can't even explain it. I'm gonna sound crazy. So it's like just
I feel like somebody out there will relate to it.
yeah. Somebody will relate to it. They're gonna say I know where he was at.
With so are you into psychedelics like that? Like I know
Yeah,
it was like a
yeah.
documentary on Netflix I watched about I think psychedelics and like the benefits of like mushrooms and
See, I
things like
was on
that.
it before people was on it.
Before it's yeah.
I took shrooms in like 2013
Mhm.
before it was popular. Like I was looked at kind of crazy when I did it, type shit. Like for real. Like I was calling my homie. Time feel like it stopped. Like it feel like 6 years went past, type shit. Like and nobody called you. Like it really like 1 minute can feel like 6 years on acid. Like literally, you'll be looking at
Really?
your phone like, damn, 6 years went past, nobody called me. Like for real.
For you, is it like well, I
Telling
mean,
you.
now, I mean, do you is because I know the medical benefits of like microdosing and things like that. Is it for you? Is it like recreational? Do you do it for fun, just for medical purposes,
I feel
or?
like you know how they say like, yo, you got tears of joy.
Mhm.
I never had tears of joy until I took a shroom, and I actually cried because I felt so happy. I
Mm.
never knew what that felt like. All my cries and my tears was because of pain. So like when I experienced that, I said, damn, it's light at the end of the tunnel. For real.
Wow.
Yeah, it's deep.
Was
Like
that
for
like
real.
your first trip, or that was just kind of like
That
later
was my
on?
first trip.
That was your first trip.
I done had 1,000 trips after that.
Mm.
Like 1,000
To this day.
to this day.
To this day. So
Yeah.
for you, it's more for recreational.
Yeah, I got a microdose pill in my pocket. Shrooms. Yeah.
I've never microdosed personally. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
For real.
I have anxiety, so I
You don't
can't
worry about
really
that.
mess with that shit.
I get some food in me.
Mhm.
That should put me in the matrix.
A microdose?
Yeah.
But I feel like a microdose just kind of calms you down, though, no? Or is it takes you a little further than that?
Hell no, I ain't gonna calm you down. Everybody's minds be different. So like, you gotta make sure you moving, cause you sit stuck, shit ain't gonna go your way.
Mm.
Everybody's mind's different, so it's like you may not be able to handle it, even if it's a microdose.
Have you ever tried to make music?
Yeah,
Well,
I just can't sit still to even stay in the booth to do it.
really?
Yeah.
Do you have any records that are out that you made under?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. I kind of soak. I experience the trip versus trying to do things on the trip.
Mm.
I just sit and experience it.
Right. So it's not like you're actively making music while tripping. It's
While
just kind of
tripping,
like
yeah, exactly.
you might listen to some beats, some shit like that.
Yeah,
Maybe?
like you would listen to your favorite artist, you'll feel like he in the room with you.
This is so interesting.
Yeah, like for
No, it's
real.
really. I'm actually genuinely interested by
Like
this. It's
this
interesting.
room right here, right? If I was on shrooms in this room, how y'all got the ceiling and all of that,
Yeah,
crazy. Out of here.
I know.
Gone. Out of here. I'll just sit there like this.
Imagine.
My whole trip. That should have looked like that like the sky falling. For real. Telling you.
So you've never had your favorite artist be in the room with you, or you feel like that when you listen?
When you listening, yeah. When you listening.
Huh. Interesting.
The
I've
voice.
never actually had a conversation like this with an artist before. It's very
Yeah.
intriguing.
Hell yeah.
Very intriguing. So you got a micro. Well, I mean, obviously it's in your pocket, right? So
Mhm.
like you do. So like, what's a normal day then in that case? So it's like you do what you gotta do, and then at the end of the day, you're like, all right, microdose a little bit, chill, get some good eats.
Yeah. I probably it's like 50-50 if I'm gonna take it today.
Gotta see how today goes.
Mm-hmm.
If it's busy, then
Because if you sit too still, you could get weird. It's like taking Adderall and not doing nothing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you just take Adderall and you sit here, it's gonna get weird. You're gonna be staring out of space,
Yeah.
type shit.
I've seen that with people in college. Like when people would finish their work in college, they're like, all right, I'm on Adderall. I don't know what to do now. And they
Yeah.
just sit there and I'm like, are you good, bro? They're like, yeah, we're just like,
Yeah.
we're on. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah. That's how they have you. So you gotta move every time.
Yeah. I've never been able to do anything like shrooms or anything like that because I feel like I've had friends who've done shrooms and I've seen like how their personalities are affected by it and like our personalities are similar and I'm very anxious of a person. So I don't know if I ever did some shit like that, I would be like bouncing off the walls with just pure anxiety. The most I could do is smoke. That's it.
Because when you want it to stop, it won't stop.
Exactly.
It don't stop when you want it to stop. Stop when it stop.
Yeah. But versus like smoking and drinking. Like obviously if I'm drinking, I'm like, oh, I'm getting a little drunk. I stop. Or like even like weed is just like, I know this is gonna wear off in like
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Hour, 2
Yeah.
hours, maybe, nothing crazy. And I could like just go about my day.
That shit get you high, then you hit your peak.
Yep. And then
You can't get rid of it.
yeah, then stuck. Then you're stuck.
And it's an upper to keep you up. So it's like the only way to stop it is to go to sleep.
Yeah.
So it's like that's like the balance, the disconnect you be trying to find.